welcome to my Acca. Hi gang, welcome back to my Acca. It's another week. First of all, apologies for last week's Acca. I don't know what happened, it was just one of those. But we go again this week. I've picked a really good looking Acca for us, so let's crack straight on. Same format as always, we've got the treble, we've got a 6-fold and we've got the 9-fold. So, first team going in, this week we're starting in France and we're going for Monaco. Now, they're away at Nice, but Monaco have won 14 games in the league in a row. They've already scored 14 goals this season. They're playing really, really well, and I think they'll do the business. So Monaco, first team going in. Now, from France, we're going to Spain, and we're going for Sevilla. Now, Sevilla are at home to Eibar. Sevilla, strong home side, we all know that. But Eibar's record in Sevilla is horrendous. They can't even score a goal in Sevilla. So I think it'll be another home win. So Sevilla join Monaco in the treble. Now, the last team to make up our treble, I'm going for Manchester United. Now, they're the late game on Saturday. They're away at Stoke. Jose's men have started the season so well. I know it's a tough test away from Stoke, but Ryan Shawcross being out is a huge blow to the Potters. So I think Jose will carry on this good run this season. Now, the treble's on the bet slip, pays a huge, nearly 3.5 to 1. Now, for a treble, I really like that. It looks solid. What do you guys think? Have I missed anyone glaringly obvious you think should be in the treble? If you're screaming at the video now, let me know who I've missed out in the comments. Now, on to the 6-fold. Now, the first part of the 6-fold, we're going to Scotland, and we're going for Aberdeen, draw no bet. Now, they're away at Hearts. I fully expect them to win, but because they're away, we've played it a little bit safe. Aberdeen won 4 from 4 this year. They are the best of the rest in Scotland, for me, by a long way. They'll push Celtic again, but I just think they'll come up a little bit short. But Hearts only won once so far this year. They're in a little bit of turmoil. So Aberdeen, draw no bet. Now, from there, we're going back to the Championship, and we're going to go for Leeds to beat Burton. Now, a few of you might be screaming, Leeds? They're still unbeaten this year. They're in the playoffs. I think they've got a really good chance of going up. And Burton are one of the strugglers from this year, so I think it will be another home win at Ellen Road. So Leeds going in. Now, we're staying in the Championship for the last bit of the 6-fold, and we're going for Wolves to beat Millwall. Now, Wolves have been thrown money at this transfer window, and they need to go up the amount of money they've spent. If they don't, it will be a huge failure. I think they'll be strong at Molineux this weekend against a Millwall side that don't travel particularly well. If I'm being honest, Neil Harris's men, they'll try hard, but they just don't travel well. So Wolves going in. Now the 6-fold is on the bet slip now as well, guys. Pays a huge 16 to 1. I really like it. It looks solid. I think it's got a massive chance of coming in again this week. So 6-fold is there now. What do you think? Now from there, we're going to start the 9-fold, and first of all, we're going to League One, and we're going for Fleetwood. Now, Fleetwood are unbeaten in 4 home games, playing really well against a struggling Oldham side that have lost 5 out of the last 6 games in all competitions. They've drawn the 1. They're in turmoil, so I'm going for another Fleetwood victory at home this week. Now, from there, we're going to the Premier League. A little bit of a controversial one, but I like this. We're going to go for West Brom, draw no bet away at Brighton. It's not very often I put West Brom in an Acca, I have to say. But Tony Pulis is doing what Tony Pulis sides do. They're hard to beat, they're organised, they don't give anything away. Against a Brighton side that's full of endeavour, they're trying really hard, but they just lack a quality striker and they lack goals in the side, unfortunately. Tries to sign Vincent Janssen on deadline day, it didn't happen, so they're still massively short there for me. And I don't think West Brom will lose. So that's why we've gone for a West Brom draw no bet at evens, cracking price. Now, the last one in the 9-fold, we're going for Chelsea to beat Leicester. Now, Chelsea lost on opening day and everyone thought, oh, it's chaos. But they've turned it around. They've won both games since. They've signed Danny Drinkwater from Leicester. Leicester probably haven't got the points they deserve for their performances this year, but I can't see them turning over a rejuvenated Chelsea in the last few games. Conte's got his ship in order. There was a few problems, but they're back on track now, and I think they'll do the business at the Walkers this week. Now, the 9-fold is on the bet slip. Pays a huge 104 to 1 if you're going to go the whole hog this week. I really like it, I have to say. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Do you like the Acca? Have I missed anyone out that you shouting at me? Put them in, let me know. Also, on screen now is all my social media handles. Would be amazing if you could give me a follow. We've got Snapchat, we've got Twitter, we've got Instagram. Follow me on all of them if you can, or whichever ones you're on would be amazing. Last but by no means least, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and like this video. Would be absolutely amazing, guys. I've had some great comments from you over the past few weeks and I really appreciate them. Thanks very much for joining my Acca, and we'll see you next week. Cheers, folks.